with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Matt Carpenter gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Matt Carpenter
swung on and chopped to first. Napoli's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Eric Young Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Eric Young.
Shot back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. George Springer will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Over to Ortiz in time for the double play.
Batting third,
Troy Tulowitzki gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force him it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Ortiz will put this one away, and the side is retired. David Ortiz makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Young shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Jose Ramirez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Young racing back, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
Batting 7, shortstop.
Solo shot to right center as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0, but pulled in. Leading off the inning, Mike Napoli, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Mike.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Grounded to short. Gung's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Brandon Moss, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Devin Travis gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Sean Rodriguez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Right fielder, Sean Rodriguez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Colton Wong gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 41 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Dexter Fowler will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
He's safe.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Into the box, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
0-2.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Peralta in foul ground makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. Matt Carpenter stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And there he goes toward second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. A runner on first with 2 away. He'll try it again from first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Johnny Peralta digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Number 41 settles into the box for his first chance. There he goes. High pop-up. Ortiz is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Brian Pena is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
He pulls this one into right. Rodriguez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. David Ortiz is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And a fastball to Big Papi. Doesn't miss many of those, and it's 0-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ryan Braun stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line drive to center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Eric Young Jr., as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. George Springer will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of it, strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. To short, hit hard. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Troy Tulowitzki is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Mike Napoli steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Brandon Moss is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Devin Travis as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Jung Ho Gong heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Sean Rodriguez will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Rocket to third. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Dexter Fowler steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
The tag, and he is out. Evan Gattis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
And now on 0-2, you got to show you still got some life up there. You can't just lay down for it.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's just having all kinds of trouble up there.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Johnny Peralta comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Bounced weakly near the plate. He's got to hurry. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Run away for the second out of the inning. The plate, Eric Young Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Matt Carpenter will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Look out, 2-0 now. pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. David Ortiz will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there in the 6th. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Jose Ramirez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. George Springer gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Troy Tulowitzki will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman
Mike Napoli will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Heading out toward shallow right. Rodriguez is there. And the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Into the seats, 0-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Jung Ho Kang steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Brandon Moss, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis has a play and taken in out there for the first out. Devin Travis will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for a hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Runners on the move for second. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first?
And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in.
But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Number 41 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. High in the air out to center field. Fowler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. Colton Wong comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Young. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Evan Gaddis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Matt Carpenter will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Brian Pena will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Braun. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eric Young Jr. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
George Springer stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. Young around third, heading for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Troy Tulowitzki strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Mike Napoli will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the ninth, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Trevor Rosenthal will come on now, hoping to wrap this.
Number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Brian Braun stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball left side. Peralta's up with it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting,
Jose Ramirez steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Truly, well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
our final.